Title: The Unseen Door. In a small town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young woman named Emily. She was known for her kind heart and diligent work ethic, but despite her best efforts, life seemed to throw obstacles in her path. Emily dreamed of becoming an artist, but her responsibilities at home and the demands of her job left little time for pursuing her passion. Every day, Emily would walk to work, passing by an old, weathered door tucked away in an alley. The door was unremarkable, its paint chipped, hinges rusty, and it was often overlooked by the townspeople. But there was something about it that caught Emily's attention each time she passed by. It seemed out of place, as if it didn't belong in the mundane world around it. One particularly difficult day, Emily found herself standing before the door, staring at it longer than usual. She was tired of the monotony, tired of feeling like she was always on the verge of something great but never quite reaching it. She sighed and continued on her way, but the door lingered in her mind. That evening, as she sat by her window sketching, Emily felt a surge of frustration. No matter how hard she tried, her art never seemed to reflect the vision in her mind. She glanced out the window, and for a moment she saw the alleyway with the old door. An impulse she couldn't explain pushed her to go back there. Under the light of the full moon, Emily walked to the alley and stood before the door. This time she felt an overwhelming urge to open it. Her hand trembled as she reached for the handle, but when she turned it, the door swung open with ease, revealing a staircase that spiraled downward into darkness. Emily hesitated, but curiosity got the better of her. She stepped through the doorway and descended the stairs. With each step, the darkness seemed to lighten, and she soon found herself in a vast, brightly lit gallery. The walls were lined with paintings, sculptures, and artworks of all kinds, each piece more beautiful than the last. At the center of the gallery stood a man dressed in a suit, his eyes twinkling with a knowing smile. "Welcome, Emily," he said, as if he had been expecting her. "This is the Gallery of Lost Opportunities." Emily looked around in awe. "Lost opportunities?" The man nodded. "Every time someone lets an opportunity pass them by, it ends up here, waiting for someone brave enough to seize it." "But these artworks, they're incredible," Emily exclaimed. "They were created by people who, like you, had dreams, but were too afraid or too busy to pursue them. They left their ideas behind, and they ended up here, unfulfilled," the man explained. Emily felt a pang of sadness as she walked past a painting that looked eerily similar to one she had once imagined, but never had the courage to create. "So, what happens now?" she asked. The man gestured toward a blank canvas in the corner of the room. "You have a choice, Emily. You can leave here and continue as you are, or you can take this opportunity to create something. If you choose to create, you'll find that this door will always be open to you, leading you to endless possibilities." Emily's heart raced. She realized that this was the opportunity she had been waiting for, the chance to truly pursue her passion without fear or hesitation. She walked to the canvas, picked up a brush, and began to paint. As she worked, she felt a sense of freedom she had never known before. The colors flowed effortlessly, and the image in her mind came to life on the canvas. Hours passed, but Emily hardly noticed. When she finally stepped back to admire her work, she was stunned by what she had created. It was the most beautiful painting she had ever made, full of depth and emotion. The man approached her, a satisfied smile on his face. "Well done, Emily. You've unlocked your potential by embracing the opportunity in front of you." As she left the gallery and walked back up the stairs, Emily felt different, lighter, more confident. She knew that she would no longer let opportunities slip by unnoticed. The old door had shown her that opportunities are everywhere, waiting to be seen and seized. The next morning, Emily returned to the alleyway. The door was still there, as plain and unremarkable as ever. But Emily knew its secret now. She opened it and stepped inside, ready to face whatever opportunities awaited her. From that day on, Emily's life changed. She began to notice doors opening all around her, some literal, some metaphorical. Each one led her closer to her dreams, and she took every chance she got, knowing that the only thing standing between her and success was her willingness to step through. Moral: opportunities are often hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to notice them. It's not enough to dream. We must have the courage to take the first step through the door when it opens.